To be dealing with the spiraling murder rate, with all the intelligence that Minister Hines say you have, why you can't deal with that instead of trying to repress people's right to freedom of expression? And we condemn you totally. Do your work, Commissioner Jacob, to deal with the real crime and allow peace-loving citizens to enjoy their human and civil rights. Do your work, Rowley and others, to deal with regulating the industry. If you have done that, and if you have done your work, then you would not be taking away the work of thousands of people who to today don't have food to put on their table. So the MSJ stands 150% in solidarity with the Trinidad and Tobago Scrap Iron Dealers Association and with all of those involved in this industry. Thank you very much.
Yeah, pleasant morning, comrades, brothers and sisters. Let me again bring blessings. And as I continue to say in Trinidad and Tobago that this struggle is a divine struggle. When a government could make a decision like this decision to deny workers, their families, the right to earn a living in Trinidad and Tobago, on the basis of some spurious statement emanating that this is a ring from Venezuela and China mafia. You understand? And they use that as a basis that they want to regulate an industry. And the industry specifically that they talk about is the copper industry. But we are aware that there are other processes that you could export the materials. And the question that you have to ask yourself, why will a government go down that particular road? Why will a government deny you, the scrap dealers and the workers by extension, your right to earn a living in Trinidad and Tobago? We consider that in Natu as a fundamental issue, or a fundamental right, and therefore I am here bringing greetings, solidarity and support from the National Trade Union Center. I echo the sentiments that Comrade Abdullah would have echoed. The right to protest must be a right that is enshrined in this Constitution, and nothing must trump that right for you to express your rights and your freedom. Comrades, I will conclude by saying, this is a frightening day for Trinidad and Tobago. People may take it not seriously, but when a government can reach a stage of dictatorship and dictatorial behavior, because that is what it is. It makes no business sense, it has no foundation, it has no basis to deny the people of Trinidad and Tobago, right, the rights. And I say Trinidad and Tobago by this action. And I will continue to say that this government is callous and insensitive to the women of Trinidad and Tobago. You could go for a debate you want. Facts are facts, and facts will remain facts. When you take away the livelihood of any woman, of any parent, of any children, you are demonstrating an insensitivity and a dislike and an oppression to those groups of people and them. And that is what I mean when I make my particular statement. So comrades, you have to stay strong, you have to stay focused. You remember what we are up against. We are up against a regime that is insensitive to the needs of the people of Trinidad and Tobago. And I will end by saying, who bringing in the cocaine and the guns in Trinidad and Tobago? You seem to know everything, where the guns coming from, where this coming from. But we see the callous murder and destruction of our youths. And what are you doing about that? All right? What are you doing? Well, close down Trinidad for 6 months to deal with that now. Close down Trinidad. Right? That is what we are saying. And close down any other business people who you may have problems with. And if that is your behavior against the ordinary citizens, Trinidad and Tobago, right, we have to stand up. We have to stay strong and we have to stay firm. And as I say, we lend support to this struggle in a physical, spiritual way. So lessons, 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 and good will always triumph. Evil and darkness could never conquer that. Don't give up, brothers and sisters. This is your right to earn a living, and don't let anybody fool you. Thank you, brothers and sisters. Blessings.